electric field in the given figure is directed along positive x direction and given by Ex equal to 5Ax plus 2B, where E is Newton per Coulomb, X is in meter, A and B are constants with the dimensions. Taking A equal to 10 Newton per Coulomb per meter and B equal to 5 Newton per Coulomb, calculate electric flux through the cube, net charge enclosed within the cube. And the figure, question is written. This way you draw the diagram. And this is y-axis. And this is z-axis. And here is the cube placed. You see how to draw the cube. You can draw like this. Okay. In this figure, it is given for the cube. This side is 10 centimeter. It is written over here. Actually, there is a number written here, 10 centimeter. This is 10 centimeter. Means this side is 10 centimeter. Okay, done?
Yes, sir.
Now here the electric field is given by this equation. Equation is given in the question, Ex equal to. It can be different equation for the different question. Here the electric field is not a constant. It varies according to the equation. 5Ax plus 2B. 5Ax plus 2B. It means the electric field here is along this x direction, x-axis. Electric field is acting along x-axis. There is no electric field in y direction. There is no electric field in z direction. In all this direction, electric field is 0. Only field lines are passing like this. It means, got it? All electric field lines are passing in this direction, in positive x direction. There is no electric field in y or z direction. That is why Ex is written. Only Ex component is there. We can write Ey equal to 0. The component of electric field in y direction is Ey is equal to 0. And Ez also is equal to 0. Z direction also there is no electric field. Got the point? Then next thing is that this electric field Ex is not a constant. When x changes, the value, the point x on this x-axis changes, the magnitude of electric field also changing according to this equation. If you substitute the value of x is variable, a, b are constant values are given here, 10 and 5. So E is not a constant, E is different. So if you take the surface, suppose I am naming this surface as number 1, surface number 1, and this as number 2, second surface. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Ahmaduddin, if I am finding E dot ds, according to Gauss's theorem, if I take the total integral of this entire surface, E dot integral over the closed surface of this cubical shape,
Yes, sir.
that will be equal to 1 by epsilon into q. Okay, according to Gauss's
sir.
theorem, this is the theorem we are applying. Integral over the entire cubical closed surface, E dot ds we have to find. E dot ds.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That E dot ds we can substitute. It will be equal to 1 by epsilon into the net charge enclosed inside that q.
Yes, sir.
The question is asking to find out if this is Gauss's theorem, by using this theorem we have to find out what is the electric flux through the cube and what is the net charge inside. What is the charge q inside? There is some charge q inside this one. We don't know how much q is there. That we can find out.
Yes.
And also how
Yes,
many
sir.
flux lines are passing out like this. Flux lines will not pass this way, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If you calculate E dot ds for this surface, what will be the answer?
Sir, 0 because
Zero.
theta is 0.
90 degree. Not 0.
90 degrees.
Cos
Yes.
90 equals 0.
Oh, cos 90, sorry.
Yeah. So electric field is this direction. Okay. So if I find E dot ds according to Gauss's theorem, the equation is integral over the closed surface E dot ds equal to 1 by epsilon naught into q. So we have to
Yes, sir.
apply this integral over E dot ds for this entire cubical shape. Means we have
Yes,
to
sir.
find out this E dot ds integral over the closed surface E dot ds. We can split into 6 integral of plane surface. Correct? Because this cube has
six
6
sides.
faces. So I can
Okay,
do a
okay.
plane integral instead of closed integral.
Yes, sir.
Instead of closed integral, I can do plane integral, just integral like this. Okay, without
sir.
close, E dot ds. So we will find it E dot ds for 6 plane surfaces.
Yes,
So
sir.
the cubical shape has 6 plane surfaces. When you find E dot ds for this plane surface, what will be the answer?
The answer will be
0.
E 0.
0,
Yes,
0,
sir.
because angle is 90 degree. Normal
90 degrees.
E dot ds means E ds cos theta. This normal is this way, field is only in x direction. Electric field
Yes,
is
sir.
x direction. Normal to the surface ds vector area will be this way. Theta 90 degree means cos 90 is 0. The same way, if you find for the bottom surface, normal will be downward, normal downward, field in the x direction. That also theta 90 degree, E dot ds 0. E ds cos theta will be cos 90 will be 0.
Yes, sir.
Then if you find this front surface, surface, normal will be towards us,
Yes,
isn't it? Then also
Yes,
electric field is this way. Here also E dot ds will be 0. Got
Yes,
it?
sir.
And this
Yes.
back surface,
Also
normal
0.
will be,
Zero, sir.
normal will be into the board, into the screen,
Into the
and field is
screen.
this way, that also 0. And
Yes, sir.
field remain only for the surface 1 and 2. Surface
X.
1 is this one. That is in the
Yes, sir.
same direction. Here theta will be how much?
Sir, theta will be
0.
180.
Zero only.
Here electric field is this way, normal also same, so theta equal to 0, and surface 2 theta will be a what?
0, sir, because it's
Minus
180.
no, 180.
You remember
90
normal surface area ds
Oh, 2. Okay, 180.
180, right?
180. Vector area
Yeah,
should be
180.
always
That's
drawn.
Genius Adam.
Okay. Vector area should be always drawn normal. Outward draw. No. You cannot draw the normal to the surface into the inside.
Yes, sir.
In the point, so vector area should be always drawn outward direction. Outward drawn normal is vector area. So vector area ds will be this way, normal is this way, field is this direction. So for the surface 2, theta is 180 degree. For surface 1, theta is 0 degree.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you can calculate for EDS for this surface and this surface, that is that when we add together, that will give total flux, because others are all 0, 0, 0, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So that is a total solution. Now we can start doing. For finding the E dot ds, first we need to find what is E at the surface 1. E at the surface 1 is equal to, we can get from the equation given in the question. What is E equation? 5ax plus
5ax plus 2.
So we can write down the value 5 into. What is A value given in the question? 10 Newton.
10 Newton.
Yeah.
Cool. Per coulomb, yeah.
A is 10. Can start doing 5 into 10 into x.
Into
What
5.
is x here?
Into x.
X is the distance.
10.
It is at the origin.
10.
The surface 2 is at the origin. So 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter means 0.1 into 0.1. In meter we have to take.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
X is 0.1 here. This 10 centimeter we can take 0.1. So E 5 into A into X plus 2B.
5.
2 into B is 5. 5 Newton per coulomb. All should be in SI unit. This is the electric field at the surface 1. So I am giving subscript E1. E1. What is the magnitude? 10 into 0.1 will be 1. 1 into 5, 5.
5.
Okay. And 2 into
So
5,
E1 is
10.
15.
Yeah, very good. 15 Newton per coulomb.
1 coulomb.
So electric field at the phase 1, surface 1 is 15
Newton per coulomb.
Newton per coulomb. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now what will be integral E ds for that surface? If you find integral of E dot ds for that surface 1, E1 I am taking, E1 dot ds. It is
15 into ds.
15 into ds. What will be ds? Length into breadth.
Yes.
10 into 10.
100.
100. Centimeter square should be converted to meter.
1.
Square.
1.
So 1.
100 into 10 raised to minus.
One.
Centimeter square to convert into meter square, we should multiply 10 raised to minus 4.
Raised to minus 2.
Minus 4, not minus 2.
Minus 4.
Minus 2 for converting centimeter into meter. Here area is centimeter square into meter square. This minus 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this final will come how much? This 2
Point.
0 we can cancel, become
Zero.
minus 2. So 15 into 10 raised to minus
0.15.
15 into 10 raised to minus
1.5.
2.
1.5.
15 into 10 raised to minus 2.
0.
0.1.
0.5.
0.5.
What is the unit of this? This we can write phi 1. Phi 1. Why we write phi 1? It is the flux line
This is
passing
flux
through
Of the first
Yeah.
phase.
The one
flux
surface.
passing through the surface. So Newton meter square, unit is Newton meter square,
Meter square by coulomb.
By
coulomb
coulomb.
raised to minus 1.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Got the idea?
Yes, sir.
Now this way we can find out E2 also. E2 for the surface. What is the electric field intensity at this point?
2.
At the surface 2.
Sorry.
5
E2,
into
it is at the origin. It is located at the origin. In the figure you can see it is on the origin, isn't it? It is
Yes,
yes.
sir.
the
It is
surface
0.
is. So x will be 0. It is not completely 0. What is the equation of electric field?
IAX.
5ax plus 2b. In that 5ax, 5 into
0.
0
10 into
plus
a
0.
is how much? A is not 0. A is 10.
A is 10 into 0.
X is 0.
into 0.
X
oh,
is
it's 0.
plus 2 into b. 2 into b is 5.
Is equal to 10.
So it's 10.
So E2 is 10
10
Newton per coulomb.
Newton per coulomb.
Then what will be phi 2? Means if you want to calculate electric flux passing through second surface, that is phi 2, we can calculate integral E dot ds in that.
10 into
Integral
100.
E dot ds.
Just 0.1. 0.1.
So here I am writing E2. This E2 dot ds, that will be equal to 10 into
100
100.
into 10 raised to minus 4.
100 into 10 raised to minus 4.
So it is 0.1.
0.1 Newton per coulomb.
100 into 10 raised to minus 4. So it is 10 raised to minus 1 or 0.1. 0.1.
Newton per coulomb.
This will take phi 2. Okay, total flux coming out of the second. Not only that, into cos theta is there. EDS, what is cos theta here? This point, what is theta value?
Theta is
180. Electric field is this
180.
way, normal is
V1.
this way. So cos 180 we have to put here. Cos 180. cos 180. What is cos 180?
minus 1.
1
Minus 1, minus 1.
minus 1.
The final answer will become minus 0.1. Minus 0.1 Newton meter square Coulomb raised to minus 1. So remember, for the first surface, theta is 0, so cos 0 is 1. EDS cos 0 is 1. Here, theta is 180 degree because normal to the surface is this way towards left. Electric field is towards right. Theta 180, cos 180 is minus 1. That minus is given here. Now, what is the total flux coming out of the entire cubical surface? For other surfaces are 0 because theta is 90 degree, cos 90 is 0 in all other surfaces.
9.9.
So total flux will be phi1 plus phi2, correct?
Yes, sir.
Flux coming through the first surface plus flux through the second surface, phi1 plus phi2.
3.16.
Okay, that is equal to, what is phi1 value?
10 Newton per
15
coulomb.
into, this is the phi1 value. It's not 10.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
10 Newton.
No, E2, that 10 Newton is
E2.
E2.
Yeah, sorry. 15.
That is 15 into 10 raised minus 2.
Yeah.
15 into 10 raised minus 2
Who's that?
is the phi1 value. Plus phi2 is what?
Minus
Minus 0.1.
0.1.
Minus 0.1.
Yeah, 0.1.
Minus 0.1. Okay.
0.05 is the answer.
10 raised to 15 into 10 raised minus 2 is 0.15.
Yes, sir.
0.15. Plus into minus become minus 0.5. 0.1.
0.1.
Minus 0.1. This will be equal to what?
0.05.
0.05. 0.05.
Newton meter square.
Yeah,
Per coulomb.
Newton meter square per coulomb.
Yes, sir.
So we got the first answer. First part of the question is what? What is the total flux coming out? Question 1 is this one. The electric flux through the cube. Through the cube means through the entire surface of the cube. And we know that flux is coming only through 1 and 2 surface. Other surface it is 0. So total net flux is how much? 0.05.
0.0.
Okay. Then second question is what? Second part of the question. What is the net charge?
Net charge.
Net charge enclosed within the cube we can obtain by using Gauss's theorem. According to Gauss's theorem, this flux phi is, that is 0.25 Newton meter square per coulomb. This will be 1 by epsilon naught into q. So according to Gauss's theorem, phi is equal to 1 by epsilon naught into the net charge enclosed. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Q values.
Q is equal to 5 into epsilon.
0.05 is phi is equal to 1 by epsilon naught into q.
Q.
We don't know how much q is there.
Yeah.
So q we can calculate.
Yes, sir.
So 1 by 5.
8.85 into 10 raised power minus.
So q is equal to 0.05 multiplied by epsilon naught.
8.85 into 10 raised power minus.
4
That is 0.05
Into 8.8.
into 8.85. Epsilon value of epsilon naught is 8.85
10
into 10
raised
raised to minus 2. Sorry, 10 raised to minus 12. 10 raised to minus 12. This will be equal to how much?
not.
0.442 into 10 raised power minus.
Calculated?
0.442 into 10 raised to
0.4425.
4425.
5.
4425
25 into 10 raised to minus 12.
into 10 raised to minus 12.
coulomb.
10 raised to minus 12
Coulomb.
coulomb. C. Okay. So that is the total charge, net charge inside the closed surface.